Well, I got my baby and he just come from hospital and he's on a 45-day recovery. He had a double operation.
Any reason why you're filming this, sir? Or?
Yes, sir, just for my own and your own security.
I'm PC Williams from Barnet Police Station. We'd like to introduce yourself to your video recorder as well, sir.
Yeah, my name's Anthony, sir.
Anthony?
Badaloo.
Anthony Badaloo.
Yes, sir.
What it is, Mr. Badaloo, okay, we've had somebody come into the police station today. This is an allegation at this stage, and he said that you've been evicted from this property. Is that correct?
We had an unlawful eviction.
Okay, why was the eviction unlawful, sir?
Okay, sir, it's a long story, but I can tell you this.
Try and keep it short as possible, sir.
Let me keep it short as possible.
Excellent.
We have been to Colindale police station and informed them.
Okay.
So we have a crime number on the matter.
Forget the crime number, sir, forget the Colindale police station. Why do you think it was an unlawful eviction?
Like I said, sir, it's in the police hands at the moment. Yes, sir. Right, there's a crime number going on.
I appreciate what you're saying, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think it was an
I
unlawful
don't
eviction?
want to incriminate myself, but it was unlawful because it was obtained fraudulently.
Right, okay.
Yes, sir.
Did the bailiffs, when they evicted you, did they show you a copy of the warrant of eviction?
No, sir. We have video evidence that they refused, and by the way, sir, they came 3 times and never showed it once.
Right, okay. This is what the complaint's basically been made, that you've been evicted, okay, lawfully through the court where the judge has ordered an eviction.
Okay, sir.
And you've moved back in, which means that you're, by their allegation, you're squatting on a residential premises.
Right, sir.
Okay. Now, I haven't seen a copy of the order, so I'm not prepared to get involved in any form of criminal investigation until they show me a copy of the order, okay? But this is the situation I'm in. If they produce a copy of a county court bailiff warrant that shows that you've been evicted from this premises lawfully, whether or not it was obtained fraudulently, it doesn't matter because the warrant.
Yes, sir.
As long as he's granted that warrant, okay. If it's been obtained on fraudulent grounds, that becomes a civil dispute between you. Let me finish first.
Okay, sir.
Okay. If it's a correct oral order and you've been evicted on the word of a judge and you've re-entered, so you become a residential squatter, and so does anybody else that's on these premises. Okay.
Well, the matter is in the court, sir.
No, let me finish.
The matter is in the court.
Let me finish, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If they prove that to me, that you've been evicted, okay, I will verify that with the court. Okay, I'm not going to take their word for it.
Yes, sir.
I will verify it with the court. If it's present and it's correct, and you have been evicted from these premises, sir, and you're on here, when we come, once I've checked that, then you will be liable to be arrested for residential squatting. Okay? Do you understand that, sir?
I hear what you say, sir. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. What you need to do, sir, is take some legal advice to find out your position. And when I say legal
we
advice,
have taken legal advice, sir. We have. There is an application in the court, and there is a crime. There is a crime investigation going on by your own.
There's no criminal investigation going on at the moment, sir.
There is, sir.
Right, okay. I've had a look into it. I haven't found one in the system.
Well, I can give you the number, sir.
I'll take that from you in a minute, sir. Okay. Right, regardless of whether there's a criminal investigation going on about fraudulent warrant, sir, if the court verified to me that there is a warrant, okay, and you have been evicted and you've re-entered the premises.
Okay, sir.
Okay, when you re-entered the premises, sir, did you change the locks? Simple question, sir. Yes or no? Did you change the locks? I appreciate you saying you felt it was unlawful.
Well, sir, I need to seek legal advice before I speak to you.
Right. Just a question. Did you? It's a simple.
Well, I need legal advice, sir.
Okay, imagine. This is where we stand, sir. If you have been evicted,
this is the warrant, sir. This is the crime number. We came straight to the station.
You're not allowing me to speak, are you?
Okay, sir. I'm under a lot of stress.
Let me speak. I appreciate that. So we're not here to make life more stressful. All we're trying to do is establish that A, there's been no crimes committed. If there has been a crime committed, we're trying to resolve it.
I have not committed a crime, sir.
Okay. Right, this is how we stand. I'm going to verify that the court warrant is as they say. Okay.
Right. Can I take your shoulder number?
Yes, it's 820. It's
and your PC?
I'm PC Williams.
Williams. Okay. And sorry, sir, you're
PC Kovler.
Kovler.
728.
Sir, you need to let me talk so I can.
Yes, sir.
It's within your interest to listen to what I'm going to say.
Yes, sir.
If it transpires that you've been evicted lawfully, okay, the allegation is that you haven't paid rent for. Let me finish.
Yes, sir.
For a number of months, they obtained a lawful possession order, and a county court bailiff came and evicted you. Let me finish.
You got wrong in.
Sir, this is just an allegation. Let me finish.
We're just telling you what we've been.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
You've been evicted, sir. They've changed the locks. They've put the relevant signage up to tell you you've been evicted, and they're alleging that you've re-entered. Once the possession's back with the court,
they put the relevant signage.
Back with the court and the owner, okay, which means you've re-entered illegally. That's what they're suggesting.
I hear you, sir.
I'm going to investigate that this week, and if it does transpire that you have re-entered after a county court bailiff has lawfully evicted you, then you would be classed as residential squatting, which means when I come round next week, once I've verified that, you would be liable for me to arrest you to investigate that crime. Do you understand that, sir?
I hear what you're saying. I don't agree with the facts of the situation.
That's okay, sir. I've explained to you quite clearly.
Can I tell you my facts, please? Because I think it will help if you know.
Tell me yours, sir. But like I said,
this is a very, very serious matter. This is a mortgage. This is not. I'm not a tenant. Okay. I've lived here about 20 years. Okay. Maybe a bit less than that. So I'm with a bank called Kleinworth Benson.
Yeah, okay.
I've paid my mortgage fully up to date.
Okay.
They have a currency mortgage with me.
So, I'm going to be.
You've told me facts. I have.
Just explain. Everything that you're discussing with me now, okay, they've obviously obtained a warrant by the looks of it, and what you're suggesting to me is that you don't feel, because you feel you paid up to date, that they should have got
We
the
have
warrant.
Substantial evidence.
Exactly.
The warrant is obtained fraudulently.
The problem you've got there, that aspect of it is a civil dispute.
Okay, sir. Tonight, we are due. There is criminal investigation going on in this matter.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to
I spoke
establish.
to PC Sergeant Purdy.
Yeah.
And we promised him.
Okay, Sergeant
on
Purdy.
Friday.
Sergeant Purdy is my sergeant.
Right.
Okay. I'm dealing with this now. Okay,
right.
PC Williams. I've explained to you the only investigation that's taking place is whether you're here unlawfully. Okay.
No,
sir,
we are
finish,
due.
please.
We are due to submit evidence. So what do you mean?
It's not the aspect that you're suggesting whether the warrant was obtained fraudulently is a civil matter.
No, apart from that.
Let me explain.
You and the court.
That is something you deal with.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Can I let you talk to my advisor?
Let me talk to you first of all.
Okay, sir.
Because it's you that's going to be liable if you're here unlawfully, not your advisor, but you, sir. Okay,
right.
Because it'll be you that we would arrest for the offence, not your advisor. Okay. Now, if there's a dispute with how they got the possession order, okay, that's a civil matter which you, quite rightly so, sir, should take up with the civil court. Because if they've taken it out incorrectly, then you've got a recourse to them, and they will resolve that. However, if the court, on good faith, has stamped an order and a judge has said this man is to leave and we're to give possession of this property back to the landlord or the bank, whoever it may be, if he's authorised that, that is his order. Now, if you've gone against that order, sir, once they've evicted you, you become a residential squatter. Regardless of whether you believe that the order should have been granted in the first place, the order has still been granted.
Yeah, but everything comes down to evidence, sir.
Okay. So I'll just confirm.
We have a letter from the fraud squad.
Yeah, I appreciate that, sir. I know
the
what you're
fraud
saying.
squad.
But again, that is a different matter, so we're not here to do that.
But if we have a bad judge.
Right, yes, the judge is a judge and he's made an order to evict you, okay, and you've gone against that and moved back in. Right, I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions, okay. Are you living in the property at the moment, sir?
Yes, with my family. Yes.
That's all I'm here to clarify, sir.
And we informed the police on day one. Yeah. We came into Colindale.
So just to confirm, okay, the date today is the 1st of December and you're still living at the address, okay?
Right. And we have informed the officers. The police have been here to see me, sir.
I know, sir. It was my sergeant that came.
So how can you be asking me that question?
Right. What's your full name, sir?
Anthony Badaloo.
Okay, spell Anthony. Yeah. How do you spell your surname, sir?
Badaloo.
Okay, and what's your date of birth?
I'm claiming.
Let me get this down. I've got to take notes from a police officer. What's your date of birth, sir?
May 31st, 1964.
So 31st of May, 64. Okay.
Yeah, damage that.
No damage, I promise you.
So can I ask you, were you aware that I was living here? Because we came the same time,
the suggestion
and the two officers came here to see me in the house. So there can't be any question mark. Oh,
That's why we're investigating, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, are you happy to sign this, sir? Just to say, I am Anthony Badaloo, 31st of May 64, and I'm currently living at 180 Churchill Road. Would you like to sign that, sir? Or not?
You don't have to.
Does it incriminate me in any way?
No, all it says is
it's a record, sir, to see whether you're living here or not. Okay, you told me you're living here.
I wouldn't like to sign anything without legal advice.
That's fine, sir.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Like we said, you don't have to sign it.
I was going to sign it.
Because as you can imagine, I'm under a lot of stress.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, that's fine.
If you could just sign up there, sir. Okay, this is a formal warning, sir. Okay, it's been suggested to us. We haven't seen substantial evidence to substantiate their allegation. Sorry, stand by. Yeah, but it's basically been alleged that the eviction, a lawful eviction has taken place.
Okay, sir.
Let me just.
Can I say this on film?
We've been advised. This is what we're checking before anything happens.
Right.
That's what we're saying.
The lawful eviction is alleged to have taken place on the 7th of November 2014. It was authorised by the court and it was enforced by county court bailiffs.
Okay, sir.
So you were evicted at that stage. Possession was given back to the landlord.
I was not here, sir.
It's then been alleged that you're back in the premises. Now, by your own admission just then, on your own film, in front of my colleague and I, was that you're living here, okay? I haven't seen the evidence to say that you've been lawfully evicted, but as soon as I see that evidence, you're lawfully evicted on the 7th, if it
But
indeed,
you're only looking for evidence of lawful, you're not looking for unlawful. This is what I have a problem with.
Let me explain. If they can't prove that there's been a lawful eviction, then I don't come back.
No, but you have to look at my evidence, sir. Wait.
Right, so let me
please.
Your
finish
evidence has to be put to the
I
court.
have the film.
Right, sir.
I have the film.
Right, we're not interested in your film, sir.
When they were asked,
if they show me a warrant that's signed by a judge to tell us that you're evicted on the 7th of November, then that's a lawful eviction. Regardless of whatever's come up to it, sir. So this is a full warning now.
Let me explain
Once
something
I've
to you,
seen that, I'm going to come back, and if you're still on the premises, sir, you will be prosecuted. I will have to arrest you, okay, and I will take you in to investigate the allegations made. So this is your warning now. Take legal advice, okay? If you haven't been evicted and they can't prove that to us, then you won't see us again. If they prove it to us, then we come straight back to
you are
to
talking.
clarify that is you and
You're talking. You're not allowing me. You're not allowing me my voice.
Sir,
Can I tell you why the eviction was?
Yeah, as far as if you think the eviction was unlawful, that's fine. The police can't investigate that. We're not allowed. That has to go to the court. You have to go directly to the court with it, not to the police.
But my understanding, if the bank doesn't agree,
I'm going to make this incredibly simple for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless of whatever's happened up until the date the bailiffs came, we're not interested in. That's a civil matter between you and the court.
Okay, but what about?
I'll make it really simple for you, sir, because so you can watch this back.
My conversation with Sergeant Purdy has got to have some.
Right, let me speak. Sergeant Purdy spoke to you prior to the eviction. I'm speaking to you now
I hear you,
after the alleged eviction. I'm dealing with it. Okay, you deal with me.
No. Friday.
Listen to me. Okay.
Sergeant Purdy
this
spoke
is the
to me.
situation.
Sorry.
Right, you're living at the address now. Okay, there's no dispute there. All right. The problem you've got is if they prove to me that you were lawfully evicted, and this is just that the judge has issued the order for you to be evicted on the 7th, that it makes you living here illegally, sir, because you're residentially squatting. That's what I am interested in on this occasion. Okay. If that is the case, then I will come straight back.
I'm going to come down to the station later on with my legal advisor.
Right. It won't make any difference.
We won't be at the station later on.
Not you, but whoever. Because the problem is,
we've given him
a lawful eviction by your
legal advisor, and
okay. I don't feel I've been allowed to speak, sir.
Because you're talking about stuff that isn't relevant to what we're discussing.
No, but you're determining the law.
No, we're not, sir.
You're telling me what constitutes a lawful eviction.
Yes,
that the fact that if they
That's
go
exactly
and get
right,
a
sir. I'm telling
backdated
you,
warrant,
if they've got a warrant, sir, and the warrant's been executed and signed to that effect by a bailiff, then that is a lawful eviction.
No, sir.
Now, I understand you're saying that it was gained unlawfully. Okay,
No. You're not listening what I'm saying, sir.
Yes, it is, sir, because what you're saying,
you're
going
not listening.
back over old ground.
Please,
You're going
Mr.
back
PC
over
Williams.
old ground.
PC Williams, I am not going on old ground.
You are, sir. I don't think you quite understand.
Please.
Who's your legal advisor?
I
sir?
listen to you.
Can I ask who your legal advisor is? Is he a qualified solicitor? I strongly advise you, sir.
You are not a qualified solicitor, neither am
I'm a
I.
qualified police officer, sir.
I understand.
Okay, so I deal with criminal law.
Yeah.
Okay, this is why I'm advising you as a police officer to take proper legal advice from a qualified solicitor, because they will tell you the exact lawful legal position. I understand you might disagree with it, but they'll tell you the lawful position of it. And I'm going to strongly advise you to do that.
Sir,
okay,
please.
Citizens Advice Bureau are incredibly good. They provide a free service.
I have spoken to them, sir.
Excellent, sir. Please go back and speak to them about this. That's what I'm going to suggest.
I will, sir. I promise you.
I'm not going to get into broad into a legal argument.
One second, sir.
You've got the right to remain silent if you want.
Oh no, that's fine. We're okay. We're okay.
What we'll do is we'll also.
Well, sir, can I just say something for the evidence?
Yes, of course you can.
I'm not going to push you to listen to it, but what I'm going to say is the way you have defined unlawful eviction, I do not agree with.
That's fine, sir.
I am not blaming you or anything. I'm just telling you.
I understand that you feel it was unlawful because of the grounds of the eviction.
No, forget what I feel, sir.
You
The
need
law.
to understand that
The law.
Sir, the warrant is a law.
We don't.
Can I take your car number plate at all? Is that okay?
If you want to. Is there any reason for that, sir?
Because it's an unmarked car.
So you've had your warning, sir.
It's a Ford Focus, is it?
It is a Ford Focus. So, right, you are concentrating on completely the wrong things here. If I was in your position, I'd be concentrating on trying to resolve this situation and taking advice.
Oh, we're working very hard,
Instead,
sir. We're
sir,
working
you
very
seem to be
hard.
trying to film our vehicle and the number plate, which doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Because we had people
why would
here.
you film the vehicle and number plate when you've got a serious issue over housing here, sir? Okay, where serious allegations have been made.
Sir, I am
decide
the
to film
victim of
vehicle and
fraud
number
over a
plates.
number of years.
Right. Again, we're not here to. Like you said, another police officer as well.
Running into nearly £1 million.
Right.
Yeah.
I
have a letter from the fraud office saying.
Please take legal
it's a
advice.
fraud.
Take legal advice, sir.
Okay.
We don't want you to get in trouble. We're here to have a chat. So
All right.
that's what we're here for.
Thank you very much for coming, sir.
Please take my
Okay, sir.